Alright, welcome back to some more Trails Beyond the Horizon. I'm running through the Grim Garten, and this is the first time I actually reached the end. I've just been mostly resetting for palms, mostly for the experience. But yeah, I've just been trying to finish up the last few achievements. We're all level 66 now, I think, which I think is a decent level. That's where we're supposed to be for this Garten anyway, so... apparently, and I just finally clicked on the final square that is available right now, and we're looking at something. I don't know what, but we're looking at something. What the heck is that? Oh, it's basically a wall. It's like a firewall, I suppose. Like a literal digital firewall. A black wall? I don't know what else we can call it. It's quite durable. Single SIM in its data. Wrinkle faces delusions. Inferdicity's bonkers. Trying to bust through would be a losing game. Let's leave it alone for now. Okay. Oh, we get MVP for this. Okay.
No hard.
I guess that will be a pretty nice way to just quickly run MVPs on everyone. Not that I really need it. Like, all that really gives is skill stones, which honestly I don't really need. I still need Challenge Battle 7, but that's not available yet, so I assume they'll be available later. There's also the last Memento Orb. I missed a movie, unfortunate. I don't think there's any more movie theaters available. I missed Perfect Driver. I could get more Onyx Steel weapons, actually. I did that. Grim Garten 9 actually gives a decent amount of
How may I help you?
Preparing
for this is what
Onyx
we have
Steel.
for sale.
So I'm actually down to just max out some of my mains first. Yeah, those three are my mains. I guess we can get Elaine's, because she's gonna be my main, one of my mains here. I don't mind that. Who else? I mean, Agnes is just so far behind, right? Because she hasn't been in the party for a while. Same with Ren. I guess I could get Reen or Fees up as well. Wouldn't mind that too much. Especially, considering that I will actually be using them in... Fee, I'll be using her after, during New Game Plus, quite a bit in the Garten, so I might as well just upgrade hers. Don't quite have enough.
This is what we have for sale.
Can I make one? Yeah, I can. Also do that.
Please come back. This is what we have for sale.
And yeah.
Please come back again. Come again.
Also could upgrade some of the
Good
other stuff
stuff.
as well, but I think we'll just stick with that for now. So equipment. Nice, that's upgraded for you. Reen, and where's Fee? Okay. I think we're good. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna end it there for Grim Garten. There's not much else. But otherwise, I am ready to move on and head into the presidential office. So let's just drop a hard save and we will begin the operation. Yep, all level 66 about. Which should be okay. Grim Garten level 9 recommends level 62 to 67. So going through the presidential office should give me what we need. Food-wise, I could eat all the food. I'm going to deal with that later. I forgot to... Yeah, I think we're okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and wait to begin the operation. Yep, side content to expire. I missed one S4 SPG. I don't know if there's another one available inside the presidential office, but right now I'm missing one, which is really sad. I thought I got everything, but I guess I didn't. I guess I just missed a side quest, probably a bounty monster hunt somewhere. Alright, it's time. This is where everyone's gonna be the most distracted.
The time is 12 o'clock sharp on July 12th. We're coming to you live with our special pre-launch report on Project Startaker, the event all of Calvard, let alone Zemuria, has been waiting for.
Alright, let's see what's happening.
Boy, can you believe how quickly it's come? To think the schedule was officially moved up only 5 days ago.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll tell you though, all the anticipation this
they
past
basically
week has
just
had me
ran
feeling
through
giddy as a
phase 3 and
school kid
4.
again.
and there's
Well, you aren't alone
Treon.
there. I feel just the same way. Now then, with history's first manned rocket launch less than an hour away, let's have a look at the scene on site.
Okay, so there's these three. You got it, Maxim. You can do it. I believe in you. Maybe. I mean, he's at least tried to improve himself, you know? What? A group in clad in suspicious clothes was spotted gathering around the first district? Is it those AD routes? I'm told they don't pose a threat to the project, though. Even still, a presidential aide has ordered that we stay on alert for caution's sake. Better take no chances. Let's get to the security unit.
Excuse me. I'm Nate from the Sidon Station of the Edith Police Department. We received a report moments ago of several suspicious hooded individuals approaching this area.
Suspicious hooded individuals, you say? Like the ones who raised all the ruckus over at the Memorial Park. Sorry, but if that's all you have to go on, I'm afraid we must leave the matter for law enforcement to handle.
I'm not sure that's...
Please, listen to him! Those people didn't look anything close to normal!
No way they were even human! We just saw them and... there they are now! Sweet mother of...
What the? Who goes there?
Take heed! You who would be party to these false designs! Continuing to avert the eyes of the people shall never conceal the truth.
Is that Odette and Albert? Oh. I mean, those are definitely some special effects. Investigators of some sort, I presume, will engage in pursuit with intent to apprehend. The EPD need not involve themselves. Transport the witnesses someplace safe and wait the situation out.
Will do, sir. All right, guys. You're coming with me. Sure thing. Get us away from here, detective.
This is all too much! I
Their
can't
line
take
sounds
it
so
anymore!
rehearsed. Oh no, it's Julian and Interesting, okay.
Kitty engine engaged. Security systems hacked and infiltrated.
Spoofed footage successfully swapped in.
Ren's little proteges don't disappoint. All right,
Wow,
fam.
Ren, you guys,
You dears are all
taught them?
clear.
You taught them how to do all this? Very student council-esque, I guess. Going by the blueprints, if we transfer 5 arcs from this point, it should get us into the building. Well, Yorda, think you can make it work? Piece of cake. This never does get any less absurd. Still a door's a door. True that. Let's move. Ah, yes, everyone. Just step into the shadows. Alright, we're in. Looks like we pulled it off. Pretty wild trick though, playing dressed up as those masked mooks via shard. The feeling the videos I recorded might come in handy, albeit not for this particular purpose. Sasha and Julian. Well, I mean, Julian is a Class 7 military academy member. Instruction of Rena's fellows with the guidance of his grandfather. Right, Van Dyke as well. Right, Kitty and Chin are holding student council, probably got them pretty accustomed to it. Deploying camouflage, everyone. You can cover that many of just that. Marduk sure is something else. Step 1 is free Ren, then find the entrance. Right. No enemies it looks like.
Yes, in broadcasting satellite channel.
Performing shard search.
Presidential Office Control Center. Could this be the place?
It's locked, of course. Perhaps they have some sort of spiritual barrier in effect.
If that's the case, it'll be tough to get through even with my shadow powers.
Let's check the rest of the building first.
Interesting. This is where they do.
I've seen this place before.
It's where
Looks
they do
like the room they used for the space
conferences.
program's conferences. No one here now, though.
No clues here. Let's keep looking.
Whatever happened to that girl they took underground? Oh, right. I thought they were going to make an announcement about her today. Crazy
Oh, so
timing,
Agnes
right?
is underground.
Hey, those two must be talking about Agnes.
Yeah, no doubt about it. They brought her down below.
Interesting, okay. That's where we're supposed to go. This is the president's office. And there's the pictures.
I wonder what's going on in the underground control center.
Can't go this way, that's fine. Well, finding Ren is easy
What's
enough.
with the student they're keeping in that room? I was told it was for her safety, but...
The president has his reasons. We just need to do our part.
Could it be?
Sounds like it's worth looking into.
Security. This would appear to be a security room. Monitoring the feeds, right. Well, that's your cue, Judith. Oh, what's that sound? Where's it coming from? Oh, we just gassed them. Okay. Instant sleeping gas, huh? Didn't know you used that sort of stuff. Just another Phantom Thief staple. Thanks for the assist, little Shadow Eater. So that's where Super Schoolgirl's cooped up. That'll be the guest room on the other end of this floor. Right. Agnes and Dominique are nowhere to be found. The room is locked via key card. Motion sensor. And it will raise an alarm. Okay. We were visible for a second there.
The president's room. The keycard we're looking for must be in here somewhere.
Well, it looks like that book. Nice, okay. Should be able to get to the guest room from here. I'm surprised there's no battles yet, but considering we're still above ground, I guess it makes some sort of sense.
I wonder what's going on in the underground control center.
Alright. Oh, I probably should save, right? There might... I doubt there's a battle. Ren, you okay?
Oh, there you all are. Right when I expected, too. Hold
How'd
on.
you-
Just give me a moment to tidy the last of this up.
You're just hacking that one security camera. Why can't I have you hacking?
Elegance is a lost art, it seems. Your turn, Potter Motter.
As you command, Ren.
Sure, yeah, let's say she did the software equivalent of whatever just happened there. Why can't we have her hacking this whole time?
Security bypassed. Classified gate to underground control center of presidential office unlocked. Incursion recommended at the earliest opportunity.
Save some shit for the rest of us to do, will you? Uh-huh. The fool using something like those two, thinking back.
This was simply me helping myself to Retzi and Walter's astral accounts. Even in a
Oh.
closed environment like this, with the right know-how, I can still connect to the system.
The society's phase-based network. Well, we can touch on that topic later.
Both her and
Uh-huh.
Dominique, yes. Thank you all for coming to my rescue. Our time is at a premium, though. I've yet to gauge the President and Mr. Kincaid's aims or intentions in this. But for reasons I can only assume concern the space program, they've confiscated the octogeneses from Agnes.
That makes sense, all things considered. And the second concern, President Agnes himself. Uh-huh. Alright. We'll have to find our answers within the hour.
You bet your sweet Bippy. My adorable underclassman deserves no less.
Oh, okay. Does she... Question. Oh, nice. Her level got bumped. Just nice, I suppose. I probably could have expected her to rejoin us. I could have set up her quartz as well. You know what? It's not going to take that long. Let me just do it. Grab it from Nadia, sure. Oh, actually, no. It's rough. It's rough, because Reset has a lot of the quartz that she would want.
Maintenance mode engaged.
Oh right, I need to level up Loki as well. Enough. You take Frau,
You
I
may
guess.
call me Frau. Looking to adjust your... That's a single element slot. Skill set
Just take some
updated.
stuff from
That's
the
a
others. Let me
single
just
element slot.
do like this for a moment. Probably grab decoy here.
Skill set updated.
Oh, we got a new Hanuman, so
set
let's use
updated.
that. I need some more of this as well. Actually, no, this works here,
set
because then I can
updated.
get water
Skill set
and
updated.
get both Judgment Feather and Absorbing Arts. Yeah.
That's a single element slot.
We can Mistyverse here, I think. Actually, no, we Durandal. Yeah, we Durandal. Why the heck not?
Skill set updated.
Do I need Heavenly Fortune? It'll be nice, but it's not like super required. I want Noval Gem though. Actually, no, we don't have enough Noval Gems around.
Skill set updated. Skill set updated.
And probably just grab strike 3 just for the
Skill
crit.
set updated.
The rest of these mine 1.
Skill set updated.
Down here EP cut 3.
Skill set updated.
I guess I will just grab a Furl
Skill
gem.
set updated.
Grab myself Amberl gem for the EP
Skill
if
set
nothing else.
updated. Skill
EP
set
cut
updated.
2 and mine 2.
Skill set updated.
That should be good enough.
Looking to adjust your ordnance?
Oh, you space and
Parts
time.
driver
I mean, that's not
updated.
bad.
Looking to adjust your ordnance?
But actually, that'll be good for you, actually, thinking about it. Actually, yeah. We just drop you to...
Parts driver updated.
And I'm just gonna load you up with all of these. As well as Pluto's Nova by itself, and then I want Celestial and Sylphid Breath. Okay, okay, we're good. Let's go.
I wonder what's going on in the underground control center.
Yeah.
Infiltration successful. There don't seem to be any alarms.
Finally. Looks like the way forward is clear.
Something smells.
Something smells, huh, Van? Well, I trust you. An elevator. That's a way to the underground control center? A giant elevator that doubles as a service entrant. Yes. Oh, it seems someone's had beat to us. Uh-huh.
Subduing you by ambush was never the intent. Kincaid cautioned us about this, but not once did we think you'd actually show up.
Oh. The Hercules squad, huh? Members of the Alpha unit. Right. Just what business does Arkwright Solutions have here? We could ask the same of you, Elena Claire. How very gracious of you to inform me. But the guild's restriction against interfering with government ceased to apply when you detained this young lady against her will. Uh-huh. The first daughter. Mm-hmm. Alright. Well. We're in for it now.
Yep. A roster of pros across the board. Makes me feel bad, cutting them down to size.
Hi, Shizuna.
It's the Divine Blade of Silk!
Second form, 99 Gales!
What are you doing here? So you're here instead of with Reen.
Impossible. When did you get behind us?
Oh, I was there from the start. Waiting around since morning was a real slog. Sorry for the surprise attack, though. I've only got so much time to waste is all. How's about we do some joint training next time? Make it a fair fight.
Take a hike.
Okay, well, I guess you're joining us for this?
You heard him. Down we go.
Oh, down we go, she says.
I was so ready for a boss fight, Shizuna.
I heard this lady was over the top, but not by this much.
Those soldiers weren't the only ones blown away.
Where do we even start with this? You've seriously been sitting there twiddling your thumbs all morning?
And in the first place, wasn't your corps supposed to be working with the president?
Well, kind of. Like, based on what Kurogane, I guess we now know his actual name, Kuga, said, the contract ended the moment the launch began, which technically hasn't happened yet. I guess at 12 is when the launch was, when the contract ended. So now Yun Ka-fai is working with Hamilton, which is now where Shizuna is part of that now.
I was given to understand that they were fortifying their position in the Longlai area.
Not to mention, that's where your master is headed, no?
Yup. Sure, it would have been nice to have another duel to the death against Reen in the land where the heavens turn. But he and Master Ka-fai haven't seen each other for so long. Probably not the time to be butting in, you know?
Yes, sure, be considerate.
So instead, I skipped out and shoved... entrusted my duties as second-in-command over to Kuragane. Above all, with the moment of fate drawing ever closer, I'd much rather spend my time with you guys.
Also, I also went back and did the connection events with Shizuna, and hers was really interesting. The fact that she, like, her bloodlust and everything is basically from her sword, which is a cursed sword, essentially.
Not as a member of Ikaruga or a Divine Blade, but as a temporary part-timer at Arkwright Solutions.
Shizuna.
So Miss Mizurugi shares my sentiments.
Feels like we're missing some key bits of backstory here, but if you're that bent on this, I can't do jack to stop it.
Ben's like, I don't have the energy or time to stop you.
Welcome to the team. Just let us in on whatever you know along the way, yeah?
Your wish is my command. Huh. That was faster than I expected.
Oh.
There they are!
There's the backup.
Hercules is down!
Blast! Where'd they break in from?
Seems they saw through our ruse too quickly.
Even still, I think it bought us enough time.
Agreed. This could simply be the efficacy of Renee's command at work.
Emergency response protocols always were his forte.
So do we just wait for the elevator to get
Regardless,
here?
this is a bit of a fix. We may have them outskilled, but we can each only handle so many.
Well, it kind of undoes my whole heartfelt plea just now, but I can stay and hold them.
Nah, just leave this one to me.
Oh.
Now hold on a second.
Busting us in here was enough to pay off my 4 SPG on its own, if you ask me.
No, Yorda, I need your arts. Please don't go, I need your arts.
Still, I'll be nice and keep these guys busy, as a last-minute tip.
No, Yorda, I need your
Scoundrels.
arts.
Don't let them escape!
I need your arts. I know I have Ren now, but I want your arts.
But what about that shadow, sir? And we can't just open fire on a kid!
What, do you think I can't handle this? Get over it and scram already. I'll make a break for it myself once you're gone. Besides, you've got our birthday to celebrate, right?
Fine. Just don't bite off more than you can chew.
Also, you're invited to the birthday party.
Be safe, Yorda.
We'd better see you at the party too.
Damn it! They're getting away as we speak!
We need to push through, even if it means shoving her aside.
In case it wasn't obvious, you're up against Enforcer 20B of Ouroboros, the Shadow Eater. I just got one last assignment from my part-time gig, stopping you in your tracks.
She can probably wipe them out. They're not like the Hercules gang or anything. They're just regular soldiers.
So you don't have a clue what the space program's true goals are either, huh?
Afraid not. All we've got is that its actual name is Project Leviathan. Though it's a fair bet that Hermes, Major Amelia rather, and that new Excalibur assault frame are the keys to its success. See, the plan calls for the world's strongest, both in terms of combat ability and endurance, in the context of fighting in the zero gravity of space.
So they're expecting to find something up there.
We did know that Major Amelia would be going up in the latest assault frame model for today's launch.
But specifically for
yeah,
combat.
And that they capped off its dev with a toe-to-toe clash against
Did the
Armbrust and the
lighting
Empire's
change to
Divine
like
Blade.
more of the The lighting feels a lot more like the cutscene lighting
The only
right
question is, what do they need all that battle and staying power to go up against?
One of Marduk's earlier satellites, Prometheus 2, operated only in very low orbit, just barely within the atmosphere, whereas Prometheus 4, launched in May, was the first to exit the atmosphere and reach outer space. Having said that,
one can only assume they are in some way concealing, or perhaps disguising certain data being received from it. For example, the existence of a foe that required the presidential office and the aerospace force to forge the mightiest blade in history.
Leviton, though. They must have gotten that name from the mythical sword.
As they did with the Excalibur. The implication, then, is that there's something out in space that requires a weapon of legendary proportions to defeat.
How much do SC and Mr. Jiskar know about this? Nothing more than the specs and general outline, surely. Professor Cronkite is the sole engineer who'd be privy to all the details.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense
So
enough.
it seems. Though, shouldn't that grandma of yours have the full scope too? Why else would she be making outside the rulebook plays left and right?
Well, no matter how off the wall this foe probably is, our top priority is getting Agnes back, followed by those stolen Genesis. By the way, Shizuna, I know you coached Hermes in battle tactics, but ain't there somebody else who falls under the label of strongest the world's ever seen? I'm talking the only guy outside of the Sword Hermit who might be a match for you right now.
You mean...
I see. It does follow, logically speaking.
Qasim, right? I assume they're talking about Qasim.
Here's our stop. What say we go see if your hunch is right?
They need Qasim here, maybe? Jorda left the party. No! Oh, I was enjoying her presence so much. But oh well.
Wow. Just imagine how much construction this took.
It must have been deemed necessary in order to repel whatever threat from outer space they're expecting. Or so I presume.
Makes sense. You think that's the same reason they got their divisions and air fleets lined up for those quote-unquote mock exercises?
Yes. This is also likely where my employer's resources have been focused all this time.
Oh.
We have company!
That's an assault
One of
frame.
Marduk's combat mechs? A Musha model at that.
And those orbital drones are the same as the ones Mirabel and Mr. Thorndyke were using.
Warning. Access beyond this point is restricted. Please direct all inquiries to the Marduk Total Security Company. You will now be forcibly removed from the premises.
Here they deploy shards when you see fit.
Oh, are we...
Enemy
okay.
sighted. Be careful.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. Don't forget about your charge attack. There are so many of them.
Well, Ren's here, but I need to,
Keep your guard up. I'll cover you. Catra!
Just try.
I definitely need to switch
This is it.
stuff out.
We should go on the attack.
Yeah, we just do this.
Let's stay on the attack. Starting drive.
Got you covered. Activating shield.
No.
Yeah, we need you to put... I need to put, like, Noval Gem and stuff on you.
Initiating drive.
Have some more.
It's done.
Sucker!
Nice. Yeah, that wasn't too hard.
Well, that's about as good a sign as any that the cream of Marduk's crop is up ahead. This is basically a given too, but maybe Sir Strongest the world's ever seen is with him, like you mentioned.
Considering the importance of this facility, we can't deny the possibility.
Right, so we'll be up against
And if
Qasim
he
at
is
some
present,
point.
then she will be too.
Well, it won't hurt to keep an eye out for
Mirabel.
them and Thorndyke. As far as the CID goes, though, Renee's pretty much guaranteed to be down here.
Even more so if this is where the president's holed himself up.
There's also a chance we'll run into more Hercules members. Even if they're not from the Alpha unit, they could still prove a real handful playing defense.
New machinery may turn up as well, like the Musha model and drones from just now. On top of that, we don't know how far this place extends. Nothing for it but to roll up our sleeves, though.
That's enough running our mouths, then. We've got a little Miss Hostage to pick up.
Yeah. Whatever's weighing her down, it's our job to help her shoulder it.
Doubtless there are none other than all of you who could succeed in doing so.
Indeed. Now, the time is 12:15, so we haven't much longer before the launch.
Might need to let that part go, push comes to shove. Making sure we find Yes comes first and foremost.
Regardless if it's before or after the launch.
Alright.
Oh,
Going
Grendel's
for
on
broke
lockdown
here.
here. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna end the episode, but yeah, I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna keep going until we reach the point of no return. And then I'm gonna stop there and do some more setup and stuff before. And then we'll come back for the final boss, is kind of my plan here. I don't know how long this is, but if we're only fighting like the bosses, and I might even just cut like the boss fights in between, because at this point I'm feeling pretty good about things. But yeah, let me go ahead and do all that, and I'll be back at the first boss fight whenever that is. So be back in just a moment. Okay, we're
Floor
taking
we were just
the...
on was L1. Next is floor L2.
Okay, so I just cleared level 1. Didn't even fight most of the enemies, I'll be honest. I was just running through. But yeah,
How
didn't
much
think there would be a
deeper can this
cutscene.
place even... Wait! Heads up!
Oh, a full assault frame just materialized.
Stealth camo? Was this thing waiting to ambush us?
Subdue it quickly.
Okay. Oh.
Watch it. That one's big.
Do your worst.
Don't forget about your charge.
I also want to get it before I lose too much. I wasn't expecting to fight it in this mode immediately, but
I'll end it.
Go for it, Elaine!
okay, we'll just go for the exchange.
Too slow. Not a chance. If you would.
Make it count.
Zypha, activate.
Got your back.
It'll get to move, that's okay.
I'll cover you.
Ow.
Our shards have been cleared away.
Oh.
These things are just pulling a cheap knockoff of
Here
what
goes.
the beast in.
Yeah,
Yep.
pain in the ass. I was lucky to have Mare to help before.
Roger.
Got it.
Gotcha!
Oh, hi, Mare.
Sounds like our call for help went through.
Take this! I ain't letting up! Gotcha!
Have we shard yet, Mare? Mare, we're waiting for it. Please let us shard.
Take this!
Can't even see its health bar. Could also awaken, but I really don't feel like it.
Take this! Take this!
Functionality restored. Your shards have been
A bit late there, Mare. It's over already.
There.
A bit late there, Mare. Guess we take it.
I wasn't expecting that we'd get
You
surprise
picked
attacked
the wrong guy to
ourselves.
fight.
This place
Some
really
fine
is fun.
fighting, Van.
Your questionable sense of fun aside, I'll admit we might not have made it if not for your help.
Oh, could it be? Is the mighty beauty's blade deigning to recognize my skills?
I've already praised your skills before, but only your skills.
Put the claws back, ladies. We got shit to do.
And Shizuna, I'll be honest, I haven't even like set up any of your stuff. Because I just didn't want to. Anyways, oh, it looks like it's just right there. This might be quick. Let me just grab that treasure chest and then we'll just go to I assume another boss.
Watch out
Does-
for
does-
ranged attacks.
Oh, these enemies can set up shards themselves.
Backup's here.
Now
They can just do shards themselves, which is really annoying.
Certain arts will prove more potent.
Oh, I can't even reach anyone with
Let's
this.
stay on the offensive.
Got you!
Gotcha!
Not a chance.
Open fire!
My move now. COC, activate. I won't be beaten.
Now I can, yeah.
Just try.
And then move out, because Katra is like so close to dead.
Over here. Just try me.
Now
Oh,
it's
you're
my
healing.
turn.
Okay. If you're healing, that's fine with me.
Preparations are complete. Initiating drive.
Got your back.
Okay. Ooh, we're safe now. We're safe.
Certain arts will prove
Go
more
on.
valuable.
Sucker!
Gotcha. Not a chance.
Initiating drive.
I'll cover you.
Bonk.
Man down.
Backup's here.
Allow me.
Here's a little more.
Slow ass.
Nice. Okay. Oh, that was
Ready to
rough.
rumble.
Alright, let's just quickly
My,
run
they didn't put
through
up much of a
everyone
fight,
here.
did they?
That was rather enlightening, Red.
Are these new? These are new. I guess I kind of need to fight them to have them in the... Actually, no, I can come back and fight them later, right?
Activate shots.
They're down.
They're not that strong, actually.
Elaine.
More of these units.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Thanks for helping, Sam.
Show 'em what you're really capable of.
I'm almost dead.
Now
Ow.
you've done it.
That sucks.
I won't lose.
COC, activate.
Please. Activating shield.
Not on my watch.
Here's my chance.
Another 0 arts.
You won't get the best of me.
There. Please. Activating shield.
Get away, Root.
Good.
Is that
Okay,
a
here we
resting
go.
point I see?
Back to full strength.
Right, boss incoming. Yeah, definitely boss incoming, and then I can, Alright, who's this?
So you came after all.
Not that it's any real surprise.
Is that? Oh no, it's... Oh! The CID. Second and Kaela. And Warrant Officer Cody, so you two were waiting for us. Been a couple days, your backup really saved our asses over at the Memorial Park. Only makes this little standoff that much more awkward on both ends, huh?
At least you can say you're sticking to your guns. The fact remains that we're keeping civilians under false imprisonment, even if one of them's the president's daughter.
In that respect, it's the CID that's changed its tune. We might have had more principles back when we were operating undercover as spies in the Empire.
So you'll admit that much in Blockopath anyway. Uh-huh.
That's part of it. But my brother and I owe President Gramhart a lot for all he's done for us. Such as overlooking how we were manipulated back during the illusory coup, for starters.
Right, yeah. That was, I mean, you were controlled. And yeah, Cody did try to kill him.
As much as I hold former President Rocksmith in high regard, a debt is a debt. And I have to admit, President Gramhart is an incredible man. The more I worked with him, the surer I grew that he isn't acting out of self-interest. It's for that reason that I asked Division Chief Keelika to serve as Mr. Rocksmith's bodyguard in my absence.
Oh, so you were the one who suggested that. Okay.
That's right. We'll do everything in our power to stop you.
Oh, you even have mechs. Okay. Well, I mean, they're not like the strongest people in the world, but they do have a lot of reinforcements.
I won't claim we're in the right here. In the end, that's just a matter of perspective.
We're the Republic civil servants and her soldiers. So long as that's true, there's no cause to falter.
We simply follow the leader elected by the people and carry out our duty to protect national security.
Alright, well. Start commands and coordinating.
That we did. He drilled the basics of localized warfare right into our heads. And now, it's the end of the road for you, Spriggan.
Troops, formation Delta. Let's bring a swift end to this.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am!
I assume we go straight into Shard. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go through this battle real quick. Ooh, that's annoying.
Here to support!
That is certainly annoying.
Get ready.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna get through this and I'll be back to the ending cutscene because again, I want this episode to be kind of longer.
They're about to attack.
But so yeah, I'm just gonna skip like the main, the fight itself because it's just gonna be a bunch of art spam. So yeah, be back in just a moment.
Strong as ever.
Okay, that's that.
I will always strive to better myself.
I leveled up.
Ren actually is the
plenty of
highest level
growing
now
left to do.
because of the boost from being lower leveled. But yeah, that wasn't too bad. Lots of art spamming. The first couple turns were definitely a little scary.
We just can't measure up to them. And not just in terms of strength.
You have us beat. In will and determination too, probably. No matter how much respect I hold for President Gramhart, that project of his just has too many unknowns.
Even for you, huh? Well, it seems that only a select few know the full breadth of what it entails.
That's right. Mr. Kincaid is likely the only one in the CID who does. Maybe those of you who have some history with him will find a way to get through to the man.
What are you doing? This is the Rumber, Agnes, and Dominique are? Oh.
Yup. They're being held on floor L3, down below, in a rest area off to one end.
Once you've safely completed your rescue, get some answers out of the President and the others.
And down they go. Gun clipping through the floor and everything. Alright, well. Yep. Let's keep moving. Halfway there, the floor still has a bit more. Yep, okay. Got it. We can shot. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Kaela. Okay, well, let me get through the rest of this. I'll be back once again, so yeah. There'll be a lot of cuts in this episode. I'm okay with that. See you in a bit. Okay, elevator number 2. Elevator number 2 going to section 3. So I assume there's another fight on an elevator.
L3, the deepest this facility goes.
As far as we know, anyways.
Another ambush. Guards up.
Okay, yep. Another assault frame. Oh. Oh yeah, it is another assault frame. Oh, and this one has friends.
Plus 2 of those new drones.
Be on the alert for shard cancellations. Threat level high. Be extremely cautious.
Okay, yep, that sucks.
Not on my watch.
It's kind of okay, honestly. That could be worse, for sure. Because what I can do is I can ultimate win.
My thanks.
They can shard cancellation and shard up as well, which is really fascinating. But
Starting drive.
I'll cover you. Activating shield.
Not on my watch.
I'm hoping that my ability to
Starting drive.
just permacast will help a bit.
Here's my chance. Initiating drop.
Please.
Activating shield. I'm going.
Okay.
COC.
There.
I'll cover you.
Activating shield. I'm going.
Like, what is it? What's it gonna do, huh?
Starting drive.
There.
Can't move. Perfect. Okay, it's over. It's over. They can't even cancel.
Activating sharp.
My thanks.
They can't even cancel me. Can't even cancel me, honestly.
There. I'll cover you. Activating shield.
Here to support.
Yep. It's over already.
Sucker.
Easy target.
Easiest fight. Insanely easy fight.
That
pretty
wall
good.
seems to lead to the central sector.
Is the president up that way? It Seems locked, but I bet I could slice.
Hold your horses! We're here for Agnes and Grammy.
Yeah, we'll handle him later. Let's keep looking.
They should be in the break room on this floor. Keep your wits about you, everyone.
That's one of the Ix Alba series cruisers. What's it doing down here?
No idea. Doesn't seem to be active, so we can worry about it later.
A quick getaway or a quick response to whatever's happening?
Feeling like a million Mira.
Okay, it looks like there's a boss fight right there and a shop. Fascinating. Well, I'll be back in just a moment. This looks like a lot of enemies. Oh, it's mostly just mines. Okay. Be back in just a moment at the red marker. Alright, we're at the rest area and there's a lot of Marduk people, so I'm expecting Qasim or Mirabel, probably. Or both, actually. Could be both as well.
Hey there. Been a bit, huh?
Well,
a few
that's
hours
Mirabel,
anyway.
definitely.
Great. It figures you're next.
Looks like we're not the only ones playing workhorse.
Okay, Mirabel.
Tell me about it. This whole ordeal's driving us both into and under the ground. And that grimy-hearted general manager's to blame for the lot of it. Maybe you and me should go give him a piece of our minds, huh, Reset?
Mirabel. I'm counting 8. No, 10 plus, maybe?
She's a stealth shard user. Not to mention, a top-class Marduk concierge.
Being Reset Senior in supportive services, her prowess as a tactical operator is surely exceptional.
I'm all for giving Thorndyke a piece of my mind too. But how's about we sort out where each of us stands right now? Our gang's here to break Agnes and Dominique out of custody.
And you're the watchdog they posted to keep us away. That sound about right?
Well, doesn't leave much room for me to lighten the mood when you cut to the chase like that. Still, you hit the mark. This is all on the President's orders. Keep the both of them shut away here till Project Leviton's squared away. That's what he said. Though in Dominique's case, it was more of a while we're at it sort of deal.
Which means Agnes really does have some connection to the space program's true objective.
Are the Genesees a part of that? Or does this concern Agnes herself?
Can't imagine it doesn't, given how those things only seem to react to her. But no one's told me one way or another. And my money says both Qasim over in the Central Sector and Mr. Thorndyke, who ain't even here, don't know much more
Oh,
themselves.
okay, so the general manager isn't even present.
In a way, it may well be a good thing the general manager is absent.
But that means we have to fight Qasim
My
at some
brother,
point.
though. He really is behind those doors, then.
Yep.
Bingo. Along with Mr. President's spectacled sidekick.
Ah, Qasim and Kincaid are together. Brilliant.
There are some other temp staffers in the mix too, but nobody y'all need on your radar.
Would you look at that?
Those annoying-ass battle drones. Don't tell me. They're customized for your use, huh?
Mm-hmm. These little fellas are synced to my spiritual signature and tailored for improved responsiveness. That makes them compatible with not just SCLMs and ZOCs, but blitzes too.
Okay.
It's 10 versus 11. And don't think having a pack of powerhouses on your side will make getting past me any easier.
I expect we're in for a demonstration on the pinnacle of shard combat.
We've got Theo and Zeros with us too, though. So you'd better make that 12 versus 11.
Shifting to battle-ready mode. Initializing analysis.
Before we jump into this, let me ask one thing. Marduk's newest techs made getting here a real handful and a half.
Yep, the
Recent
orbital
shard
mines.
and AR updates, the constant tactical advancements, one after another. Sure, we've been putting them to use ourselves, but ain't these breakthroughs coming too fast to be true?
Especially those mines.
Oh.
He has a point.
The Tech Union has raised that same concern.
To be fair, orbital developments as a whole have always been zooming along at speeds that fly in the face of all reason. In just under 60 years, we've reached the point of computer networking and sending people into space.
That may simply be man's potential at play. One might even call it karma, the results of our actions. Aside from that, there's also a theory that the mere existence of artifacts is what inspired people to invent this technology.
I see. Even if you don't comprehend its underlying principles, just witnessing a phenomenon would be enough to sow the seed.
to try to replicate
It
it
is
to some
humanity's
extent.
nature to strive for replication within the framework of feasible technology. That's something Gran once said to me.
I think I get it. Even if it doesn't really agree with the Krugus views.
But those explanations don't cut it in this case, do they?
Nope. Truth be told, the stuff I'm talking about is on the same level of impossible as those vestiges. Just like...
Like my very being, you mean? Compared to the simulacra created during the Retributive Tower incident, my body lies on another dimension entirely. Modern engineering is not yet capable of grafting machinery to a human reduced to nothing more than their brain and central nervous system. And yet, I alone am a living example of exactly that. Does this not mean that Marduk's myriad technological feats bear some relation to me?
Reset.
That's...
Before I answer that question, something went down over in Anchorville this morning, didn't it? I haven't gotten the lowdown yet, so tell me, just what in the world did y'all see out there?
The ruins of
For a
Anchorville.
split second, we found ourselves lost in a ruined version of City Hall. It was as though several decades had passed all at once. Not in AR or VR, but reality itself. What's more, the sight filled me with an unbearable sense of nostalgia.
Reset.
Nostalgia?
Ah, now I understand.
She is a person from the future.
This here is classified intel, but I guess its subject herself has a right to hear it. There's no question, Reset, that where you came from is something not even Marduk has made heads or tails of. 7 some odd years ago, our risk management AI pointed us toward the frontiers of central northern Zemuria. Left behind in a field there was a life support pod built with technology both unidentified and unimaginable by modern standards. And connected to that partially wrecked pod was you, Reset, around the age of 14 or so. The device got hauled back to HQ in Orid, and repaired enough to stay online somehow. And despite you being near 90% disembodied, we managed to link you to our systems, wake you up, and start rehabilitation. And, well, you know how it goes from there. Though there is one bit I neglected to mention. That life support pod you were in, it had a factory mark engraved on it.
Oh.
A mark that listed out the time and place it was made. And you know what it said? S1259, Anchorville.
50 years in the future.
1259?
If it's 1209 right now, then...
Reset got sent
Wait!
50 years back to the
That's a whole
past.
50 years ahead.
Reset, what does this mean?
In other words, that life support pod was a giant hunk of future technology.
Future tech that got transported
As well
back
as
in
the
time.
fountainhead of Marduk's technological innovations.
Yes, all the dots are lining up.
Thank you, Mirabel. While the memories yet escape me, I now have crystal clarity on a great many things.
I didn't do anything worthy of thanks.
Okay.
Now, back to business. This girl's got a job to do. I'll be pulling out every dirty trick in the trade, so don't say I didn't warn ya.
Just
Fair
try it.
enough.
Be wary of how those machines form up and work together.
Commencing risk management by nobody's judgment but my own.
Alright, let's do it. I assume we can't target
Hold that,
Mirabel.
Reset. Show me what you're really
Oh,
made of.
okay.
Of course, Mirabel. Anything for my best friend.
Boy, this
All
oughta learn ya.
cancel.
Calamity March! Time for a little
Okay.
payback.
Almost dead instantly.
Activating Sharp Command!
My thanks.
We should go on the attack.
Okay, they're all 100, except for those that are 400.
Make it count!
Certain arts will be more potent.
Zypha activate.
Got your back.
Kinda need to heal
Stay
you, I'll
on
be
guard.
honest.
Make your move!
Thanks.
At your service.
Allow me to help. Allow me.
Taking point.
Nice. Perfect.
Activating ZOC.
Keep an eye on the enemy.
Still more.
And then we just drop this straight away, I think.
Careful. They're about to attack.
Yeah, I know they're about to attack. It doesn't matter too much to me.
Not a chance. You got some nerve busting up my cute little drones.
Our apologies, but we'll break every last one of them if it comes down to it.
Activate.
I can't reach both of them at once, can I?
It's called being tactical.
Use an art that we can be starting
What
to...
high-speed concurrent parallel processing, and with such accuracy.
Never realized how tough it'd be to cross Marduk's top tactical operator.
Don't you know it? You're facing down the legendary Super Service Concierge, Mirabel Olsen.
Yeah, I'm sure, Mirabel. I'm
Zypha, activate.
gonna not let you get another turn.
Activating shield.
Here goes.
You're not getting another turn. You're just not. Just not happening.
Certain arts will work better.
This barrier ain't cheap.
It's called being
Just try.
There, you have this.
Allow...
I'm going.
Yeah, you're not getting another turn.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Use an...
Initiating drive.
Allow me.
Sucker!
Not a chance.
There!
Please.
Activating shield.
I can
There we go.
still keep going.
Mirabel, it's clear that you're struggling.
Let us finish this with haste.
Oh, shucks.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Not a super big threat.
Oh, phooey. Ain't that just the way it goes?
Mirabel!
You really are too soft for your own good. It's enough to worry me silly. Well, not like I didn't know doing all this would leave me spent and barely slow y'all down. Agnes and Dominique are all the way in the back. Best get a move on and put 'em at ease.
Yeah, will do.
I'll go on ahead. And yes!
Here comes my chance to lord it over Grammy for once.
I have a feeling
You know,
Dominique
you can just
could...
admit you're relieved.
I feel like Dominique could
Don't lag behind,
potentially
you guys.
leave if she wanted to, but she would have to leave Agnes behind, but
I'll be just fine. Besides, we still got a lot of talking to do.
Let us postpone that for another time, when we may speak more at leisure, both about what's happened so far and what lies ahead. Right now, however, the only thing I want to do is thank you.
There you go again.
yep, we'll let them have their time.
Then, we have a bit of an unexpected problem.
Oh,
There are no secret passages out, far as I can tell.
they're gone.
I distinctly sensed a presence beforehand, too.
That can't be right.
How in the fresh hell?
Van, we can't find Agnes anywhere.
I can't find Grammy either. Is this really the right place?
What? You pulling our legs?
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Ah. She...
There's no message attached. But this card is Grammy's, no two ways about it.
They got reality warped
The
away.
only thing is, why is it white?
This was the room. Cross my heart. Agnes and Dominique were in here no more than an hour ago.
I'm in. Here's the surveillance footage from about 30 minutes prior.
That's enough running our mouths, then. We've got a little Miss Hostage to pick up.
Yeah, whatever's weighing her down, it's our job to help her shoulder it.
Doubtless
Oh.
there are none other than all of you who can succeed in doing
I
so.
mean, there's Grammy with
Now,
with
the time
another
is
device.
12:15, so we haven't much longer before the launch.
Might need to let that part go, push comes to shove. Making sure we find Agnes comes first and foremost.
Looks like Arkwright and your friends broke their way in without any trouble. The man has a premium team of assistants, Judith aside.
Judith
they
aside.
may even get here before the launch. But Sure you're okay with this?
Yes. It feels awful, leaving just as they arrive. But I've already made up my mind. I'll probably have to brace for a good wallop or two if things end up working out. Better that than a slap, ideally. The shock might be more than I could take.
If that's the worst it gets, just turn the other cheek. Odds are, they'll follow up with a hug.
Oh, I highly doubt that. Though, maybe there'll be a chance.
I couldn't say, but it's a comforting thought. Keep that hope close until the final bow.
Yep, they're reality warping out. Yep, the same way as like the Vestiges did.
Huh? What just happened there? And that white compact?
It's the thing that transforms you into a phantom thief, right? Or, well, a replica of it anyway.
I mean, if Hamilton was Professor Epstein's disciple, then it makes sense that she could make one for Grammy.
They employed the same vanishing act the Vestiges use. A limited space-time leap, I believe it was.
Then Gran must have given that compact to Dominique, just like she did the other replicas.
Back up a second. Where did Agnes end up after that?
She was weirdly chill that whole conversation. Probably the opposite inside, though.
Yes. I could see a steeled resolve in her eyes. But resolve to do what?
Dear oh dear. So Agnes up and went, did she?
Oh.
A spanner in the works, that Dominique. And after I already told her we won't need the professor's plan. But no matter. After all, there's little they can do without the original Oggenesis. I'll leave her to keep my daughter protected.
Gramhart.
So you know we're
you're
here.
there, Mr. President. Now make with the explanation. What's Agnes up to? What's she trying to achieve?
My sincerest commendations for you and your associates' efforts, Mr. Arkwright. Though it won't make up for your wasted effort in coming here, I invite you to meet with me directly if you'd like.
The bulkhead to the central sector is now unsealed. At this stage, we can afford you VIP seating to behold Project Leviathan in its totality.
Be prepared, however, should you decide to come. All the more if you're loath to accept what you learn.
Sakes alive. I just don't get what they're up to. So, what's your next move?
I mean, you know
Ain't
what's
it
our
obvious?
next move.
We're making for that central sector.
To Mom!
I'm glad Agnes is okay, but that alone won't be enough to satisfy us anymore.
At this point, I refuse to settle for anything less than a comprehensive picture of the space program's agenda.
Yes. As well as whatever it is the professor's group is working toward.
Oh, dang it all, Grammy! Why'd you have to do us like this?
There's no talking us out of this one. Even with that wise guy Four Eyes and the strongest ever on their side.
That part just makes tagging along extra worth it in my book.
Let
You'll
us
have it set
return
up
at
your
once
ordnance,
and make
Chizuna.
our final preparations then.
We must be off, Mirabel. Please, give yourself the rest you need to recover.
I hear ya. But a word of warning. Kincaid and Qasim won't be the only heavy hitters they have in store. Now get out there and give them hell, Arkwright Solutions!
Alright, will do, Mirabel. Oh, okay, we can just fast travel there. Hello? Yep, don't worry, Mirabel, we got it. There's also a thing.
Yeah, with the launch around the corner, crap's hitting the fan all over the place. But forget that. Our chief finished analyzing a portion of that black wall just now. Yeah, she whipped out her trump card, the Aion system, and went whole hog with it. Pretty much left her running on fumes. Anyway, the point is this might actually get you somewhere. Well, check it out if you can, yeah?
Alright. Ah, okay. So that is the final boss to some extent. Well, let me grab this first.
Leave it to me.
320, okay.
Conducting search.
How far are you coming in?
Conducting search.
To be honest, I'm just gonna...
This is kid stuff. Security. Conducting search.
I don't need to trap.
Conducting search. Conducting search.
Annoying. I think I could have gotten through.
Conducting search. Conducting search. This is kids. Security. Conducting search. Conducting search. Conducting search. This is kid stuff. Security. Conducting search. Conducting search.
Okay.
Conducting search.
Interesting. Okay. This should be plenty.
This is kid stuff. Security. Conducting search. Conducting search.
Yep, it's too big. I need to wait for it to get to the trap.
Conducting search. I knew
Nice,
it.
okay.
This thing's as
Nacho belt. Oh, nice.
Good
We actually
stuff,
got all
good
treasures.
stuff.
Oh, and the monsters came back. That's annoying. Okay. Shortcut gates front of a noticeable change to the black wall. Oh, a key. Built a barrier dispelled in a single moment.
That's right. This here's where it gets real. The deepest point is still a ways in.
Hi, Mayor. Finally made an appearance, huh?
Yep. I won't lie. Your payoff for all of this might end up amounting to zip. But it should at least shed some extra light on the truths you're about to see on the surface. I'll have to say goodbye to you and your friends for a while, though, this time around.
Oh.
This isn't much of a going away present, but think of it as one last favor from me.
Oh.
Huh? You guys? That fairy called out to me, and next thing I knew... Yeah. I just managed to shake off the soldiers and meet up with the students.
Oh, you even went back to the students. I couldn't bring your go-to girl if that's any surprise, but did the next best thing.
Intervention detected. Agnes Claudel has been re-registered in the Foundation's avatar system.
Ah, so we can use Agnes in here. Just not real Agnes.
I keep telling you not to call me. Oh, forget it. Be seeing you, Van. Promise me. That you'll stick to your ways till the very end. Or even beyond, wherever that may take you.
And there goes Mare. Interesting. I think we'll do the end of the Garten this episode. And that way I have time to like try to S-rank it before... Oh. We'll likely have to start it from the very beginning. Yep, that's fine. Hands are tied in that end, but I'm already strapped in for this ride, so might as well tag along. Right, Yorda has returned. Agnes can be used in avatar form, which I probably won't if I'm being honest. Like, there's no point in trying to set her up when I'm not going to be able to use her in the real world. And Yorda's just right here. Oh, she's back to here. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just gonna head in. I'm down to just stick with my squad though.
The adventure begins.
Yeah, I'm not gonna reset Yorda up. It's just not worth it. But yeah, there's the boss. We're expected to be level 69. So yeah, let me get through this and find like a good setup. And yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back for the boss. See you in a bit. Okay, the squad's made it to the end. I forgot to drop a save. Let me do that. The squad's made it to the end. I suppose we'll have to fight the professor. Or probably like a robot of his making. Oh yeah, there he is. Yeah, let's go ahead and confront him with this squad. Honestly, I'm not like too concerned about levels and stuff at this point. What is that?
Excellent! Excellent! At last, the chest that the Marduk Company, or should I say, the chest that the 5 Houses of Valis preserved.
5 Houses of Valis?
Modeled after the goddess's treasure. Oh, it may well prove the sole gratifier of my thirst for knowledge, my inquisitive mind, my very raison d'etre. Roughly 2,000 hours now. No matter how nigh infinite the time perceived, cerebrophysiology has its limits. Even still, usurping this castle has allowed me to throw myself into research like never before in all my life. I stand corrected. Even this does not compare to those wondrous days I spent under his tutelage. Were they but a dream? No,
tutelage?
they most definitively, unequivocally
Was he
were not.
also Professor Epstein's student at some point?
Worthier to serve my illustrious mentor than those 3 so-called leading disciples.
Okay,
And
yeah,
now,
so
by
you were
demystifying
a
this
disciple.
inscrutable data, I shall prove that demonstrable fact once and for all.
Well, well. This research of yours is more intriguing than I took it for.
Oh, without question. It has me so short on hands, I'd welcome one from whatever the cat drags in. Just a single step further, however, and my analysis will reach fruition. Whereupon you, in particular, shall...
He's so deep in his research that he didn't even realize. Hi.
What? How did all of you get in here?
We were
Don't
invited.
see what the fuss is about. You set up the goalposts and we cleared them.
Long time no see, Professor. It seems we've narrowly missed each other until now.
Yes, quite. Ever since the latest turmoil in Crossbell, as I recall. And the younger of the twins is here as well. Finally feeling inclined to assist in my inquiry, are we?
No, she's actually here to
As
stop
if.
you.
How many times do I have to say no before you quit bugging me about it?
Then what reason, pray tell, have you to... Wait, answer the original question. Just how did you find your way into this place? By no possible means could you have penetrated the Darsh Kardeligan, my unassailable data barrier!
On the contrary, we broke through it perfectly fine with the Foundation's help.
Also Simeon's help, but we can keep that under wraps.
That and the key your underling gave us. Wait, crap. Were we keeping that off the record?
Yeah, Judith, we kind of were.
Underling? Oh, you can't mean Simeon. Granted, his abilities would, in theory, make analysis feasible. Oh, as though any of that even matters. Don't I have enough personality defects to suffer in Harwood? What miserable excuse of a subordinate would permit you to obstruct me, his superior, whilst I am engaged in my work?
Such acts are precisely what enforcers are apt to do, from what we've gathered.
Besides, you're the one who went all in revamping this into one giant game, Gramps. In what world, real or virtual, is making it unwinnable at the last second gonna fly?
A salient point, F. Novartis. Perhaps you could stand to learn a lesson or two on integrity from the late Saintus.
Still your tongue! I'd have thought losing your stigma would dullon your bite.
Really?
And
You thought that?
You and all those blasted pupils you've reared have done nothing but hinder our schemes both near and far.
I'll be honest, that's the biggest compliment you could have given
What can I
Bearguard.
say? Master Bearguard always delivers.
That's like a compliment. You know
His
that,
disciple
right?
in Class 7 is pretty incredible too, I hear. He's even said to have a distant connection to the Kruga.
Nordkruga.
You don't say. This is the church's 8th Dominion we're talking about, right? If he's a friend of Reen's, that sparks my curiosity all the more.
I had the pleasure of meeting him once. For someone younger than I, he's quite composed and mature.
And Ren knows the most about him out of this group.
And more proactive about working with the guild than his fellow Dominions, by the sound of it.
Is there not a shred of urgency amongst you? This is no place for your placid chatter!
I am ready for the boss fight, I'll be honest. So that I can finally
then
end
how's
this
about you put a
episode.
sock in it yourself and let us get on with the final boss fight? Oh,
Truth be told, the stuff you're looking into takes a backseat for us. Still, we're here on a mission. And that's returning the property you stole to its rightful owners.
I have to wonder what you could want out of data that's no more analyzable than an artifact. But we can ascertain the rights and wrongs of your intentions after our Forest PG is complete.
Crisis management intervention may be warranted, should they happen to involve forbidden technology.
Such as nuclear weaponry, for example? I'm not especially selective when it comes to technology, but neither do I hold much zeal for their practical applications.
He's research for the sake of research.
You don't?
That may be so. Supposedly, he lost all interest in nuclear devices after successfully replicating one.
Yeah, he's all like, yeah, as I said just now, research for the sake of research, and that's it.
Indeed. The man may be twisted, but as a scientist, he's hardly what I'd consider complicated. No matter the technology, he's quick to patronizingly analyze, improve upon, and abandon it, in that order.
Sounds like second nature for a criminal big shot. Though it does come off as pretty unambitious. Feels to me like he shares that in common with those 3 famous disciples.
Don't you dare lump me in with their lot!
whoa now. Don't go biting the new recruit's head off. Girl's young enough to be your granddaughter.
Yeah, keep it low-key, Professor. Your mad scientist shtick is more peak that way, remember?
Just as that girl Ulrika said. Wait, were you even there at the time?
She just
Set
knows,
that
don't
off.
worry about it.
His mood flipped on a 10-mirror coin there.
Such has long been a tendency of his. He dislikes, or rather absolutely abhors being compared to the 3 disciples.
He believes he is much better than them.
I see. But why react so strongly?
This is a memory orb, but there was a memory orb about him interrupting a conference and then basically being laughed out.
I suppose I cannot disparage Hamilton as bereft of initiative in light of her current efforts. And yet, the woman is in every respect deficient. Utterly, categorically, incontrovertibly deficient. Her aptitudes, whether innate or acquired, are overwhelmingly lacking in insight, discernment, and ingenuity. That someone so unqualified would presume to call themselves a student of C. Epstein.
Huh? Professor, what are you getting at?
This conversation ends now. Since you so insist on a final Guardian battle, I shall happily oblige.
Okay.
However, it may prove to be what one might call rigged against your favor?
Something's coming at 10 o'clock!
Oh, what the heck is that thing?
Holy mother of...
Looks like it looks like a divine
Looks more
knight.
like a demon than a robot.
Different versions of that construct were deployed in Crossbell and the Empire.
Okay, yeah, so I was
refer
right.
to the ions. Yet that isn't one of the 3 variants confirmed thus far.
Yeah, it's like an ion mixed with a divine
this
knight.
after joining the Society. A successor model to types Alpha, Beta, and Gamma has been under
Oh,
development
okay.
for the
So
last
it's a full
few
ion.
years.
Evidently. But there's something else about it.
It just doesn't get more thrilling than this.
Ion type Epsilon, final divine archaism.
Meet the Ion Type Epsilon, the line's latest edition, slated to make its imminent debut in the real world. Though originally intended for the designation of Delta, its performance exceeded expectations to the point where I opted to skip a letter.
Okay, sure. I mean,
It is this
yes, that's
machine
fair.
that will serve as the final guardian of the Grim Garten's 9th domain. Do give it your very best effort. If nothing else, your probability of success ought to be greater than 0.
I assume Novartis
In the
is
meantime,
not
I shall resume my
attackable.
analysis, and mayhaps even lend him a touch of support to boot.
Don't take us for easy pickings, you crusty old crackpot!
Beware not only its size, but its speed and guileful attacks as well.
If it has yet to be rolled out, there may be a weak point. Let's hold firm and try to discern one.
Right. We won't have a shot in hell otherwise. Give it all you've got, Arkwright Solutions! Shizuna, Yorda, same goes for you two.
They're not set up, but
May the breath of battle fill the fray!
Ion, Eon, Aion, I don't care as long as it can put up a fight.
This works out, actually. Gives me the chance to show an Anguis what a new enforcer can really do.
all right, here it comes.
It's a guardian. We can defeat
Oh,
it.
are you gonna?
Eureka! Quick tweak here and presto! Truly the work of a genius!
You won't best me.
Okay. Let me again. I'm just gonna do some art spam. It's 1.5 million. Let me just pause the recording, and I'll be back once I win. See you in a bit. I'm not beating this in 40 turns, by the way, which is one of the boss requirements. There's no way I'm beating this in 40 turns. But yeah, I'll be back in just a moment.
How dare you hurt my Epsilon!
I actually did it. It was within 40 turns.
I leveled up.
I think we got in like 35 or so. Lots of art spam.
Impressive, comparatively speaking. You have scored higher than anticipated, even after taking your cumulative experience into account.
Oh, that definitely was, honestly, like, they didn't get that many turns. There was a lot of delay involved. Ultimate win from Altera is absolutely busted.
Nevertheless, it would seem I made the correct choice in designing this machine to have even higher combat power than McBurn.
Really now.
Unbelievable. Of all the reckless standards to shoot for.
The Society's strongest member. Or so everyone keeps claiming. You've met him before, right, Master?
Yes. He is not what I would strictly call human. A walking calamity would be the more fitting descriptor.
I've heard a fair few particulars myself. A report on him melting an ion in the blink of an eye comes to mind.
The more I learn, the more nutso this guy sounds.
He's fairly reasonable, all things considered.
What I wouldn't give to meet face to face. Or better yet, head to head.
Indeed. McBurn is yet another individual who exists precisely halfway outside the laws by which Zemuria operates. He may act humanesque, but his essential nature is interminably foreign from ours. To use a comparison, It is much akin to the demon lord you harbor, Van Arkride.
Demon Lord?
He's not like he has a spiritual being with him.
What do you know about that? Oh, nothing extensive, rest assured. Though the myriad speculations it spurs are an abundant source of intrigue. I must question in return, however, the extent of your knowledge about this world. What exactly was the great collapse that transpired 1,200 years ago? Why are we unable to reach the ends of the Earth, no matter the distance one travels by sea?
Is this Nayuta?
How is it that artifacts remain unanalyzable, regardless of the methods employed? The clues to answering those queries and more lie just beyond here, within the abyssal stratum.
You can't be serious.
A primal ground. Or dare I say a place that exceeds even that.
Why would Marduk have such a thing sealed away here? And could it hold information on my past?
Yeah, though I get the feeling there's something beyond even Marduk at work here. Mirabel's true identity is probably in there too. But if all that's really the case, then... Just to be sure, does this mean it can also unveil who you really are? F. Novartis?
Now that you mention it, Van...
There are barely any details about him out there, huh?
Even the Guild doesn't understand how his archaisms and other technologies always seem to be several steps ahead of modern civilization. Yet it doesn't seem to be the result of him making use of artifacts.
However much he's employed that covert engineering network of his, the 13 factories alone can't sufficiently explain his inventions.
He has knowledge of the future, then.
I've got a hunch the nitty-gritty of that is what this whole thing was all about.
Yes, very much so. You've not the faintest idea how long I've spent waiting, yearning for this moment. And oh, how alienating it's been. As though the world, no, as though history itself were denying me at every turn. Can you truly claim to comprehend such unmitigated solitude?
That's...
Stage 0 analysis of Garten abyssal stratum complete.
Oh.
Specified data sample approximating 0.0000000001% of total volume successfully salvaged.
Wow, okay. That's barely anything.
Aha! Eureka! No need for suspense, Mars 3. Read it aloud for us here and now.
Read what aloud?
Well, I think we're just about to find out.
Alright, I need popcorn.
Personal data extracted from Septian calendar year 1154 of Grand Archive, cycle 19,998.
Cycle.
Hyleo Novartis. Place of birth,
We
North
are
Siberia.
in a cycle.
The sole immediate disciple of Orbital Technology founder Claude Epstein. Issues over his research approaches led to his expulsion during this year. After subsequently severing ties with his mentor, he then immersed himself in his own independent research.
I found it. I finally found it! There truly was no mistaking it. I was there. Just as I had known all along!
He was
Impossible!
Epstein's disciple.
You! The only direct disciple of Professor Epstein?
In that cycle. 19998. Let me, 1 second, I need... If he was from last cycle, then this cycle is cycle 19,999. And he was expelled in 1154, which would technically make him currently... Let's say he's like 20 when he was expelled. It's 1209 right now. So he's like 80 years old at this point. If the timeline is straightforward. But the last cycle, he was the only disciple of Claude Epstein. This cycle, there were 3. Yes, I understand it now. Okay, that's where this is going. Not quite alternate realities. And also not quite time travel. This is in my brain just because what's the name of the game? It has mechs. 13 Sentinels. Also had a very similar kind of plot line with cycles, right? So it's nothing new, so to speak, but okay.
Why would it even say that? What about Gran and the others?
What's more, if memory serves, 1154 is the year Professor Epstein passed away.
In this cycle, but in last cycle, it was when he was expelled.
Would that make you his unofficial student? Or else, could it be?
The word cycle. Guys, catch that word, the word cycle.
Pieces are coming together. And man, they are not disappointing.
The world will always end at 1210. And we are currently in almost the 20,000th cycle.
So, this is what the solitary rung recorded in the Book of Ladder referred to.
Just look at you all, wholly ignorant of the significance this validation holds to me. By contrast, I, having gained this newfound insight, now grasp the eternal recurrence plan in its entirety. Accordingly, my next natural step is to present myself on the surface and interfere with Gramhart's plan.
I think not, Novartis.
That's the Grandmaster.
Sweet, merciful. What are you doing here?
I just heard a voice in my head.
Sounded like a woman's.
Could it be?
Ix and I, we only ever met her once.
To think she would truly present herself here.
Hi. Do we get face reveal?
Novartis. You all recall the bylaws imposed on the Anguis. I have shown forbearance, turning a blind eye to this blackened castle. Do you intend to repay that by reneging on the agreement I struck with President Gramhart?
Perish the very thought. I may have said interfere, but what I meant was assist with...
That will not do either. He and his collaborators must carry matters through by their own hands. Whether you have a role to assume will be contingent on the results of their efforts.
But I...
Oh, red eyes, pink eyes.
Doubtless, it was elating to arrive at the answer you had sought at such length. Nevertheless, I suspect you were so engrossed in the matter as to forgo over a month's worth of repose. Slumber now for the time being. that I may entreat your aid once more hereafter.
I think that's an order.
Grandmaster, such kind words are wasted on me. Victory is yours. I relinquish my claim on the Grim Garten. As for the abyssal stratum, I shall leave it unlocked behind me. What follows will hinge on today's outcome.
Man, this could have been an episode in and of itself. I think she just put him to sleep. Hi. Ma'am. Okay. We have a face at last.
Whether by way of introduction or of reacquaintance, I am the head of Ouroboros, she who they call the Grandmaster.
Hi.
It has been merely days since our last shared presence, Yorda. But you, Ren, I scarce recognize. It was after the Oriole incident we last spoke, correct?
That's right. It's been quite some time, Grandmaster. I believe it was just before I left the Society that you materialized before me.
You don't say. Was that how it went with Ix, too?
Yes, although I cannot divulge the words exchanged between us.
Figures. I won't bother asking then.
Awful scrupulous for the head of a snake. Not that it's any news, but I'm Van Arkwright, Spriggan for hire. Schwarzer, Graham, and the others probably would have raised a whole lot more of a ruckus over this.
Yeah, Graham especially.
They are not present. There is but myself having audience with all of you. That, too, was an inevitability, O wanderer on the threshold of the darkness before daybreak.
She said the thing.
How?
After hearing your name so many times, I had hoped we could one day meet.
But I get the impression you're just here for a few quick words, huh?
Indeed, Silver Princess. My greetings extend to you, Beauty's Blade, and the erstwhile Roaring Lion. As well as the Priestess of Flames, Prodigy of Longport, Marduk Concierge, Angelic Vessel, and current iteration of the Phantom Thief Grimcat.
Sure, you know all our secrets.
Though the words that ought be woven number many, to bewilder you is not my intention. First, witness the fate looming ahead, confront it, and reach your decision.
Sounds reasonable enough.
See to the Professor, Ulrika.
Oh, say less, G-Master! Heike shook and humbled to have you hit me up. Come on now, on your feet, Prof. Crashing here will just catch you a cold. I'll help you log out, so wakey a hot sec, okay? Grats on the 100% clear, by the way. I'm still in your corner, ride or die.
I look forward to our next encounter. At the end of the heavens turning.
I suppose the decision is basically will we
Final
reset the
Guardian
world
vanquished.
or not?
Grim Garten, 9th domain. Liberation secured.
Do we reset the
All
cycle?
Grim Garden domains successfully
Or is it the
conquered.
final cycle?
We eagerly await your future endeavors.
Thus did Van and company clear the Grim Gardens with great flourish. They could neither share due to further in the disorder net. Take a break before making their final preparations before heading to the final sector. Easy. Aw, just see. Okay. Well. Nothing too crazy then. I assume there's going to be... I'm missing some enemies. Unfortunate, but that's fine. 9th domain S rank gets me a few as well. Okay. Let's check in with the rest, with all our crew, and then we'll end the episodes. Then a single disciple. Yep, it's Cycle. I think Ren recognized that, even if I think Katra's just a bit too shaken to think clearly about that phrase. Because it's near the end, I believe the society wants the world to keep resetting. And that way the world wouldn't end. Basically, from what I'm gathering, is that Ouroboros, the symbol is a snake that eats its own tail. Wait, it all makes sense. It's a snake that eats its own tail. It's the whole symbol. They want the world to keep cycling because if the world stops recycling, then they don't know what's ahead, and so therefore it's too much of a risk, is I think their outcome. The Grandmaster being someone who has kept their memories through the cycles and therefore gained a lot of knowledge and power. I assume the Saint is similar, except that they are, instead of regaining their memories, have basically their spirit or soul passed down through the cycles. And Garten recently, use a moment in which to integrate. Yorda? Well, thanks for your help, Yorda. I'll be honest, enjoyed your presence this game, for the most part. Right.
Initiating search.
Oh, and meanwhile... Use the water guns. Well, I'm gonna end this episode here. Next time we head back to the real world. Actually, let me check that last memory orb. Maybe, since this episode's super long already... This one's Agnes. This one's Agnes's memory orb.
I'm out of time. It's been 26 years since I met him. I was still just a girl at the time, but that didn't stop me from telling him how much I'd loved him from the moment I met him. Later, after a very sudden and sorrowful parting, it was our connection that helped us support each other and overcome it.
Lilia.
And once she was born, I truly thought the three of us would always be together.
Agnes.
But all children have to leave the nest sometime. That was especially true for a girl like me. Still, it's okay for me to dream a little, isn't it? That I might lend an ear to her teenage problems, worry alongside her, maybe even argue a bit. That I'll be there when she's old enough to bring a boy home. That I'll need to mediate when her hard-headed father doesn't like him. But knowing how much she takes after me, she might just end up going after someone older than her. If so, I can't help but wonder what kind of man he might be. Either way, I'd be sure to bring out some warm apple turnovers and freshly brewed coffee for the three of them. Children grow up so fast. I know such a day will come all too soon, but
I don't suppose that's a day I'll be there to see.
Looks like you've got a bit more color in your cheeks today. I'm sorry, I've been away from home so much because of work. But once the assembly is over, I promise I'll stay with you the whole...
Oh, you don't have to strain yourself, dear. It's been 7 years since you founded the new party, so from this point onward, you've really got to give it your all to stay competitive. After all, you swore that you'd repay Mr. Rocksmith for his kindness, didn't you? In your own way, of course.
Yes, but... well, it feels a bit more like biting the hand that feeds you than repaying a debt. Alphonse would never do something like that. Sometimes I think he'd do my job better. Speaking of which, I need to take him for his walk.
Oh, Agnes already took him. Can you believe she's already 12 years old now?
So 4 years ago.
She really is growing up fast. I doubt you'll have to worry about her going through a rebellious phase, but you never know. Puberty is right around the corner. Think you'll be able to handle it, Dad?
Don't say it like that, Sophie. You're going to be right there with us. We're begging you. Don't leave us.
It's okay. I'm not going anywhere. I can't very well leave without making my daughter a wedding dress, like my mother did for me. Now can I?
Yes. Yes, that's right. Oh, you were so gorgeous in that dress Lilia made for you. Honestly, I don't know how I'm ever going to be able to keep my head on straight when that day comes. But for right now, you just concentrate on getting better.
I lied to him. But I'm sure somewhere deep down, he knows what's going to happen. Especially after how we lost my mother. Whatever he's trying to accomplish by leaving the military for politics, and then leaving the Republican Party after so long to form a new one, I get the feeling that it must have something to do with her. When I think about that, it just makes me remember how terrible I feel for dragging him into our predicament.
Is it hereditary?
But thinking that way is probably disrespectful to his feelings, our little girl, and even to myself. That's why I've decided to entrust them with it once I'm gone. My grandfather entrusted my mother with it, and now it's fallen to me. A fate intertwined with that of this world's.
Yep, you're looking a lot better than you were this morning, Mom. I'll bet Dad was really happy when he saw you.
Well, I won't deny that. But what do you say you let your mom in on your love life for a change? What about that one boy? You know, the one who lives near us?
Oh, Mom. Albert's just a friend. He and Odette and I get along really well, but that's it. I don't think I'm really ready for that kind of thing yet. Plus, seeing the way you and Dad are together kind of makes me feel like the bar's set really high.
Well, that's fine, but still, a romance of your own might be something worth looking forward to. You tend to take after me, so I'm sure you're going to start blossoming into a gorgeous young lady pretty soon. Before you know it, you'll be turning everyone's heads without even realizing. My enchantress of a daughter. Yep, I can see it already.
You can? Oh, come on, Mom. You're always teasing me like that. Why don't you save some of that energy to get better, so you can go flirt with Dad? Seriously, though, it's so embarrassing seeing the two of you all over each other at your age.
I'm so sorry. But I promise you, Agnes, I won't give up. I'll get better. So I can have a future together with you and your father.
Mom, you will. You will.
I lied again. I thought maybe I could just give her his diaries, but not like that. I just couldn't bear to. How could I ever be so cruel as to leave something like that to her? To make her wonder and anguish over it. More than anything, I just don't want to see her cry. I put on a tough act, but I may be even more of a softie than Roy is when it comes to her. I should leave them a letter. One written in a way that won't make that poor girl cry any more tears than she already will be. On the other hand, she's so cute when she cries that I almost want to make her do it a bit more. Will the goddess scold me for thinking that? I really wanted to see so much more of you. Right there, next to your father. To see you happy. To see you sad. To see you grow up and know what it is to fall in love. To see all the possibilities that await you. I guess in the end, what I'm really trying to say is, I love you, darling. I love you, Agnes. Please take care of yourselves. And let's all enjoy a nice dinner together again someday.
That was nice and cute.
Shock one up.
Alright, well, not too much lore stuff. What I'm gathering is that whatever disease, whatever took Agnes's mother, seems hereditary. Right, okay. Well, I'm gonna end this episode here. Yeah, next time we'll head into the real world and confront, and that probably might be the last episode unless there's an epilogue. Which there very well might be if we get the party. But yeah, it's a super long episode, but that was a lot of lore drop. I'm gonna need to meditate on that. But yeah, I already gave my thoughts on most everything as we're going, so I'll see you all next time.